You can see it hitting this weld here.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's not good either. Yeah, grinding quite a bit in there. There's that. What's happening? It's Uncle Jake. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by with me since we got this emergency call from Dr. Torque. What is the emergency, you say? That's what we're here to find out.
One of my neighbors called me today because he said that he was out driving his four-wheeler around with his granddaughter and it started to clunk really loudly. And since I know basically everything,
everything about everything. I
was the one to call. So in any case, he lives exactly back to back with me on the back side of the fence. So
that's perfect.
We talk, you know, kind of like from home improvement.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Home Depot, but that's the wrong. Yeah. That's the wrong one. Well, what is this? This is an Arctic Cat.
Yeah, I think it's an 05 Arctic Cat.
500 05 Arctic Cat.
Something or other. I don't know what's. It's 500.
And so
right on the side of it.
500. So what are we dealing with? Because it was something.
It appears to be in the front right wheel area.
Down here-ish.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to see if we can film it a little bit to see if we can maybe see what's going on, because I can't see and drive at the same time.
Yeah.
And then we'll pull it into the garage and start tearing it apart.
So I guess I'll run along beside.
You know, when you're the filmmaker, you gotta do those types of things. Yeah.
When you're the camera guy, that's part of your job. Let's see what the heck we got. So was there a particular speed you had to be going to get this to?
Not necessarily. It seems to be you got to go really slow to make it not do it when you're turning left. So.
Okay, cool. Left turns only.
Yeah,
so right turns only.
Make it out of the driveway before I'm able to make it do it.
Okay, so. Let's do it.
Okay.
But I mean, let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm ready.
Watching the wheel.
Watching the wheel. That's loud.
Wobble.
Now we got it up. Let me try holding this. You kind of hear it, huh? Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it like all over the place though. But seems to be.
Yeah, like where's it coming from? Yeah, it seems to be somewhere in here, in that area.
But I tear apart all the same stuff, to whether it's the a CV or a wheel bearing. So.
All right, so that's cool. So
yeah, that one didn't do as well.
So
yeah, you should record this.
Yeah,
look, the brakes are about to fall off.
Holy smokes!
That's probably the problem.
As Adam would say. There's your problem.
Oh my gosh, you just pulled that off?
Yeah, the bolts are missing. Both of them.
What?
Missing.
Wow. That's why this was happening.
Yeah. And that's probably the clunk we're hearing.
Oh boy. Well, that's my goodness, that's worn bad.
That's why you do maintenance.
That's why you check these. And then that shock is loose. I don't know how much of a problem that
the shock
is
clunky.
Yeah.
There. Huh. If we take this off, I wonder if the actual bushing is damaged.
Yeah, I bet that thing is worn. There's probably no rubber in there because it shouldn't move. Even if it was loose, it shouldn't wobble like that. Wow. So it's just bolts?
Well, yeah, both the brake pads are there.
That's pretty.
Fixed. And that we were hearing.
If you take the caliper off, set it aside so it can't make noise, maybe.
Well, I'm feeling something that's loose.
Oh, really?
Which makes me wonder if no maintenance has ever been done on this. Is the wheel bearing bad too?
Yeah, that's a great question. Okay, so we pulled a bolt out the other side.
This is what the bolt looks like that's missing.
2 of them. Yeah.
And so we pulled one out, and we're going to run to the hardware store.
And get a couple replacements. Hopefully they have some.
The right
yeah,
size.
that'd be pretty cool. Get this puppy fixed. Because we're that good.
Yes, fixed.
Part found.
Well, this is the original. And then this is this right thread. Different size head, but it's close enough for what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then it's the same length. So it's a 20 millimeter long, 8 millimeter by 1 1/4 pitch bolt.
Sweet. And check. There's a question. So we have different size heads in the bolts, and they're different color. And so Dr. Torque's ADD, OCD, whatever it is, whatever you call it. He's talking about wanting to put one bolt on each side. Probably you need to match top and bottom.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So I don't know though, man. So the debate here is if somebody would be more frustrated to find 2 bolts the same on each side.
But different from side to side.
Yeah, but different from side to side.
Or like you have to use a 10 and a 13 here and here, but it's the same on that side.
Yeah.
Or do we use a 10 on this side and a 13 on that side?
Which would bother you more? If it was matched on each side or equal, the same but different top to bottom? Important question. Put a couple bolts back together. You know, it's a step. Because inquiring minds do want to know.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. They're going to know.
Yeah.
They're going to know.
I'm going to put some Loctite on this, but I wanted to make sure it was going to line up this time.
You don't want that to come back off?
No, it's the blue Loctite. It'll come off fine.
Oh, that's good.
But
you don't want it to come out. Yeah, you want it to stay unless somebody wants it to come out.
Exactly.
Yes, you have to take the top one out on this side so that you can put it on the bottom so that it matches that side. But there is a reason. The reason is that there's more room on the bottom, no, the top for the bigger bolt. So that'll make it seem like there's a reason for it. Yeah, we can live with that. This is a really great video for just a reminder about maintenance. Lots of guys drive these. I know guys that drive them around forever and they don't have problems and they don't do any maintenance. They really do need maintenance though. I mean, you don't think about it on these, I think, because they just kind of go. You hop on, they go. But when they don't, where are you at? Are you out in the woods somewhere? It could be pretty bad. In this case, we just had, you can see, we had that was grinding pretty good. And it wasn't that hard of a fix, but we've also noticed some other things on this one. Probably the same thing too.
Like we haven't even looked.
No. Oh yeah. No, we haven't.
You can see it hitting this weld here.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's not good either. Yeah, grinding quite a bit in there. There's that. And then there's also a couple other things that we've noticed on this one. Probably the wheel bearing. And Tom, that's something that for maintenance, yeah, you can kind of hear it and it wobbles. It needs to be packed, right?
Yeah, you have to, if you refer back to one of the ZF Moto? What?
CF Moto.
CF Moto, that's what its name was.
CF Moto.
Videos, I have this all torn
Moto.
apart. So you have to take this cotter pin out and take this nut off. And then you have to take off the upper and lower ball joints and the caliper back off again. And then you should be able to slide that off the axle. And then the bearing is in here. And so you can take it off. If it's, in good shape and clean, you can pack it with more grease. But usually if I'm going to go through that much work, I'm going to have new bearings ready. And
that's a good point.
Just throw new bearings in it.
Yeah, and all the greasings and everything else. Because, there's the standard that most people do think about, which is oil change, but there's just a lot more than that. So, just a friendly reminder for maintenance. So, thanks for stopping by. It was an emergency that turned into a somewhat minor one, so that's kind of cool, huh? But that's even better, so it wasn't huge cost. So, hit the like button if you wouldn't mind, and post a comment. Post a comment about this man if you want. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Uncle Jake, Motors of Mischief. There's Dr. Torque. We're signing off. We'll see you next time. We'll take you out with the fist bump of friendship. Whoop-ow!
You can always redo it.
I can't always redo it.
Oh, you want to do it right now?
Yeah. You just.
Because all I could think of was jelly roll.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll cut. So for Joel. Right now, finish the real work.